Welcome to the Kailah Show. We're about to leave behind those old school beliefs and those low vibe limitations that lead you to exhaustion and to burnout as you grow your business. Together, we will explore how you can 2x your revenue in the next 90 days, how you can reclaim back 10 plus hours of your week, how you can rapidly create a multi-6-figure business or a 7-figure business in less than 12 months. Hello! Welcome back to the Kailah Show. I am so excited that you're here. I know I say that all the time, but I'm extra excited this time because this episode is about celebrating my clients. I want to celebrate how extraordinary they are, but I also want to celebrate how hard it is to lean into your personal power when you haven't yet got the example or evidence around you that it's all going to work out for you. I think the most powerful thing that we can do when we want to create a vision or a goal is to look for examples around us of other women who have achieved that goal. A few episodes ago, I spoke about being triggered around other people's success. But I want to invite you to lean into this conversation through the lens of celebration. When we want to achieve a goal, and when we desire to achieve a goal, and when we know it's on our heart and it's made for us, we can either get triggered by somebody else reaching it because ultimately we believe that we can't have it. We can't experience it. It's not for us. It's easy for her, but it's not for me. Or we could look through it as a lens of celebration because we want to celebrate that they are evidence, they are proof, they are examples that we need at this specific time in our journey to see that we can create, have, experience, and be that too. I always lean into the lens of celebration. You won't find me very long looking through the lens of comparison or competition, if ever. And I think this is a very important conversation to have because I want to come in here and celebrate 4 of my incredible clients. They have lent in when most people would lean out. And if there's ever a time where you think, I can't have that, I can't experience it, it's not for me, it's not possible for me, remember that each one of my clients that I'm going to share with you today also had that same experience. But they decided to lean in when most people decide to lean out, and that is the difference. One of my clients just had her third 10K month. She 2x'd her revenue in the first 90 days of working with me. And we did this by rebuilding building a recognizable luxury brand and elevating her client experience, elevating her packages, automating and systemizing her entire brand, which enabled her the opportunity to lean into education, to expand her business offers. And that ultimately is the reason, the core of why she was able to create consistent 10K months. That's a full body fuck yes for me. One of my clients just sold 3 out of 5 of her education masterclasses that she hadn't even launched publicly yet. We had previously worked together by building her audience, building her authority, and she was taking aligned action to launch her new education offers. She sold 3 spots out of 5 before she even publicly launched. Can we take a moment to say, fuck yes? Fuck yes! One of my clients just filled up her entire week with last minute bookings using the lead gen strategies and the marketing strategies that I teach inside of my momentum. She had to overcome that fear of being salesy to get to this point. She had to lean in when she wanted to lean out. And she just had a $3,300 week. Let that land. That's a fuck yes for me. Another one of my clients just had her first ever $1,100 day in her salon. Day. We tweaked her luxury salon experience, and we strategically increased her salon services and packages so that she was creating more of a profit. She didn't work any more hours. We just refined what she was already doing. And now she makes as much in the salon as she would on a day with a wedding. That is a full body fuck yes for me. That is a full body fuck yes for her. And this is the greatest representation of leaning all of the fucking way in when you want to lean all of the fucking way out. Now, I'm going to say this with so much love, but it's one thing to have a desire, to have a goal, to say you want the goal, to actually be completely in love with the idea of the goal. But it's another thing to actually take the action. It's another thing to actually show up and lean all of the way in. It's another thing for you to invest in your goals when they aren't yet your reality. So many, I'm going to say women, but I'm going to say people in general, have a goal, but there's this period between having the goal and experiencing the goal. And this is the leap. Not many of us can want the goal and lean all the way in and take the action and invest on the goal without having experienced the result yet. Not many. We all want to experience the results and the goal, having experienced it in our reality before we are confident enough to take action, before we are confident enough to invest, before we are confident enough to lean all the way in. Not many of us can hold the possibility of reaching our goal and having our goal. Not many of us have the ability to hold our personal power between the goal being a desire and a dream and actually experiencing it in the reality. And this is where everybody leans back in this moment. They lean back because they get wobbly. They lean back because we second guess ourselves. They lean back because we start to doubt ourselves. We lean back because we create in our mind all of the reasons why we're not ready yet. Then we lean out. Then we change our goalpost. Then we get distracted by all the silver shiny things. But what sets my clients apart is that they have the personal power to have the goal, the vision, the desire, to invest in the vision, the goal, and the desire, to lean in and take aligned action towards the goal, the vision, and the desire. And they can hold personal power between the leap and the land, between the goal, the vision, the desire, and experiencing the goal, the vision, and the desire. They did the badass thing. They lent all the fucking way in when they wanted to lean all the fucking way out. They invested, they took action, they lent in. This is the difference between wanting the goal and having the goal. When have you ever wanted a goal? Maybe you've wanted to launch education. Maybe you've wanted to launch a program. Maybe you've wanted to build a team. Maybe you've wanted to create a luxury brand. Maybe you've wanted to implement systems and automation, and you know that that is going to change everything for you when you invest it, right? You know, you can see the goal. You can almost feel it. You can experience it. It's ultra clear for you. But when it comes to actually investing, or when it comes to actually implementing, or when it comes to actually taking the action, you get wobbly. You second guess yourself. You doubt yourself. You think it's not really for you. You start to compare. You start to create stories and narratives in your mind around why you don't actually want it yet, or why it's not for you, and why it's not the right time, all the things. This is when you are in the realm of predictability. Like, you need the results and the evidence around you before you are ready to take the leap. But what sets my clients apart is that they can hold that personal power. They can hold the potentiality. They can hold the goal and the vision. That goal and the vision of what they want to create far outweighs the fear and the doubt, the excuses, the second guessing, the I'm not good enough, the wavering and the wobbliness. Because they have personal power. They have the ability to hold the vision even when the vision doesn't exist yet. They have the ability to connect with their mission of why they are here to experience it. One of the key things I'll share with you around launching. Whenever I've gone to launch a program, a new service, a new offer, a new experience, a new mastermind, I get wobbly. I get so wobbly that I want to lean out. I then start to tell myself of all the reasons why it won't sell, people won't buy, it's too expensive, it's not going to work out, this is a joke, I'm just going to quit and cancel. Oh, look, there's like something else that's come up, I'm just going to go get distracted by that now. Let's just cancel the launch. All of those things go through my mind. And there has actually been a time when I have cancelled a launch. There has been a time where I have not shown up and I've lent all of the way out, when I should have lent all of the way in. I didn't have personal power. I wasn't connected to my vision. I wasn't connected to my goals, and I wasn't connected to my purpose, my mission. However, what shifts for me is when I remain connected to my mission, my vision, and my goals. Because when I remain connected to my mission, my vision, and my goals, and they're more than just me, i.e., the program that I'm launching has an impact on the clients who are buying, and it's going to transform their life. When I show up connected to the transformation and the impact that they are going to have, the results that they are going to experience, I can show up more powerfully. I find my personal power in that moment. I'm so connected to them getting the results that I'm not even interested in getting wobbly. I'm not even interested in wavering. I'm not interested in second guessing myself, because the woman who I'm here to help and support, she doesn't need me to second guess myself. She needs me to show the fuck up. She needs me to be the pillar of strength when she's wavering, when she's wobbly, when she's second guessing herself. This is personal power. This is my ability to show up and remain all of the fucking way in to my vision between the leap and the land. This is personal power. This is remaining connected to your vision, your purpose, your mission, your why. And when you remain connected to your vision, your purpose, your mission, and your why, you feeling wobbly, it won't even matter. You feeling nervous and shy and anxious and scared about doing something different and stepping out of your comfort zone, it literally won't matter. Because what matters is your vision, your purpose, the transformations, the results, the impact that you are going to have with your clients. This is how impactful your personal power can be when you remain connected to it. When you remain connected to your vision, to your mission, your why, your purpose, your impact, your results, your transformations. If you gave up, if you lent out, if I did that, there would have been 17 women inside of expansion that wouldn't have got those results. There would have been 8 private clients just in the last 8 months that didn't get their results. These women that I just spoke about today wouldn't have gotten their results. I mean, maybe they would have because they're fucking incredible, but they wouldn't have got it from me. They wouldn't have learnt the how, the strategy, the step by step from me. They wouldn't have been in my energy and learnt my beliefs and how I see the world and how I shift through and how I transform and how I leap, how I am connected to my personal power. They wouldn't have had that level of proximity to who I am as I make moves. And that has an impact. Your personal power, remaining connected to your goals, remaining connected to your vision and your purpose and your mission, will be the one thing that underpins the fear and the doubt. The one thing that breaks through your wobbliness, the one thing that stops you from getting all of the fears and the second guessing and the doubt that you're not good enough and it's not going to work out for you and all the things. It will stop the want to lean out. And this is the most incredible thing around personal power. This is the most incredible thing around leaning in when most people would lean out. So I want to invite you to reflect on, when have there been moments in your business where you have wanted to lean out and you've lent in? And then reflect on, where have there been moments in your business where you've lent out, but you should have lent in? When has the fear and the doubt been too much for you? Got a cough. When has the wavering of I'm not good enough and it's not possible for me and second guessing yourself been too much for you? When has that been the reason why you've lent out? And what would have happened if you lent in? What would have happened if you remained connected to your vision, your mission, your purpose, your why, your goals, your desires? The more amplified they become, the more minimized the fears become. And that's personal power. That's the personal power between the leap and the land. I love you. I hope you loved this. Let me know what landed for you the most. Send me a DM. I would love to hear from you, my love. Thank you for joining me today, gorgeous. If you're loving this episode, it would mean the absolute world to me if you could take a screenshot, share and tag me in all of your socials. I love seeing this podcast reach as many ears because I want to help so many women access more time, more revenue, more growth in their business without sacrifice. This is my absolute goal for this podcast. So don't forget to hit subscribe or follow and leave an epic 5-star review, because for every review, you will receive free access to my Ignite Master course, which was worth $2,991. So Ignite was a 3-hour business growth conversation to help you overcome your challenges, accelerate your business, and implement strategies that will help you to access more revenue, more time, and more growth, and help you to create the lifestyle and business of your dreams in the next 12 months. For every review, I will send you through access for Ignite Master course. This is insanely epic. So once you've left your review, send me a DM with the word Ignite and I'll send you through your discount code so you can access Ignite for free, gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining me, and I shall see you in the next episode.